Had a hard day on the farm, time to wind down, come on through the Hermitage Theatre room. This will be one of my last tutorials. Today I'm going to take you through how to work the theatre experience. Here we have your projector, amplifier, DVD player. This one here is tricky, does not like to be moved. Best thing, that's your remote. Don't use your remote to start with. Go over here, on the back of here you'll see you've got your main power button there. Turn that one on. On the front of here, your lens cover. Turn it off. This one will take a little while to warm up. Best to do that before anything. We'll watch it warm up. Over there you'll see Epson come up. After that, in the left-hand corner, you'll see the input is selecting after it does warm up. This thing has a lot of heat coming out of it and does not like to be moved at all. Up top right-hand corner you have HDMI 1, and at the bottom left-hand corner you have HDMI 1, no signal. From there we'll go to the receiver, over here. Turn this one on. The easiest one to do is go to your Google Chrome. That's this one back here. And that one's plugged in down there. Sometimes it does fall out. Put an extension lead for that. Once we have this on, it'll come up stereo. And then we'll select on this control here, which is for the receiver, we'll select BD. Which if you turn around your projector there, then you'll see you'll have your Google Chrome. And you know you've got your receiver talking through to your projector. Now once you've used your projector and turned it on, there's not a lot you do with this control anymore. The only thing you do use it for is turn the projector off at the end of the night. Once you've gone through to here, we're on BD. We see it up on the screen. Now we should be able to bring our phones out and cast whatever we want to it. If we do want to go to the Blu-ray DVD player, we will select DVD here. It will take a minute if you look at the screen there. It'll take a minute to swap over. Sometimes it doesn't like to do very quickly. The projector's got a lot of heat running through it, and it takes a minute. Now over here we'll turn our DVD player on first. And we'll wait for it to boot up. And it's going straight through the mic. Now that does shortcut the DVD's menu by opening it straight up, putting a DVD straight in it. However, if you just turn it on without putting your DVD in straight away, and you turn it off fresh after a power outage or after not being used for a very long time, we will see it come up to the DVD's menu. Give everything a little bit of time to register. And that's the DVD's menu. From there, you'll have to use this DVD controller. That's for the DVD player only, and you'll be able to select things, move over to photo, has some photo function. But one thing you do have to remember, don't point it at the screen because it won't work, which I've done many times. You have to point it at the DVD player for it to move on the screen as Kirsty's showing you now. This goes for the receiver, has to be pointed at the receiver, and if you're pointing anything at the projector, has to be pointed at the projector too. Other than that, it's all pretty straightforward. If you want to play music, I think you're probably going to have to get an input for that at the back, and then you should be able to connect an iPod up to it, but I'll talk to you about that later. I'd say connect up to CD or DVR, they're all labelled on the back of it, so it should be pretty easy there. Moving on to the projector is a little bit tricky if it does get bumped, moved. I'll grab the phone from there. Because over here you'll have the button on top here. My hands look good, but they're not. this button here, if you move it, I'll show you what that does there. It moves it from side to side, but it takes a lot to turn one way and a lot to turn the other way. This one here will move your picture up and down. I've got it pretty well set up and level, but if it does get bumped, and it doesn't take much for it to get bumped, and you'll lose the levelness of the actual picture. But once you're down, and if it's dark, it's pretty hard to see anything other than that. Other thing here, the front of the lens, pretty much like a camera. If you're there, you won't show on the video, but if it's been knocked or been moved or someone's touched it, then it will go in and out of focus. As you turn it left and right, you'll be able to focus it the same as a camera lens. Other than that, that concludes our Hermitage Theatre tour. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Put it on a DVD. That's it.